Hi, my name is Thomas. I was born in California, Yuba City, California. Uh, my upbringing was kind of sad. I had been introduced to physical and mental abuse from my own stepfather from the age of 5 to the age of 9. And then my grandmother and grandfather got us out of the situation. At first, I had no clue who Jesus is or pretty much anything. I had a trip to the hospital, and a friend of mine was there. He talked to me, and right there and then in the hospital bed, I just confessed everything and gave myself to Jesus right there. And I've been happy ever since. Most of the places I've been, I mistreated, never felt like I belonged anywhere. But now I found Jesus and I'm floating. It's a little rocky, but I'm floating. Basically just everything changed when I found Jesus. I'm not angry and I'm no longer in my old ways. I love Jesus. I love everything about God.
Thomas, I am so honored to be here with you today, to see you take this step of faith. And one thing I wanted to share with you all, you need to know this story about Thomas. And I asked him if it was okay for me to share this, but when he first started coming to Lifehouse within the last year or so, Thomas lives in Convoy, and he would walk from Convoy to Van Wert. So just do the math for a second. I did it for you. It's 8.5 miles. He would walk 8.5 miles here and 8.5 miles home. And that just shows how dedicated he is to being here and being a part of what we're doing. But that's not it. Thomas's friend Lance is right out here. Sorry, Lance, I didn't tell you I was going to talk about you, brother. But Lance lives in Convoy, and somehow they didn't know each other, but they met in the hustle and bustle of Convoy, and so they struck up a conversation, and somehow Lifehouse came up, and Lance was like, I go there, and Thomas was like, I go there, and Lance was like, I can give you a ride. And for the last year or so, Lance and his wife Shelby have been giving Thomas a ride every single week here. And so we talk about heroes and serving around here. Lance, you're a hero, brother. All right, can we give it up for Lance? Let's just do that right now. Lance saw a need, had a heart, and did something about it. And he invited tons of people here today, so this is exciting. But back to Thomas, because we're here for you today, Thomas. The joy that you have is so contagious. The love for Jesus you have is evident, and I've seen that. Anybody who's been around you, you serve with guest services. Your guest services team, who's standing over there on the wall, they see that in you, and because of your declaration of faith, what Jesus has done, it's my honor and privilege today to baptize you in the name of the Father, who loves you, and Jesus Christ, Son, who died for you, and the Holy Spirit, who is at work in you.